Hi, I'm Tatiana and welcome to my studio. I just bought this new gouache set from Amazon and I decided to try it. It's brand new, so I'm gonna try it today and I will share this experience with you. I'm gonna paint very quick this rose from life. And I have arches, 600 grams, very good paper. And I know from my experience that gouache works very well on arches, actually hot pressed. So, and I have a piece of hot pressed arches, and let's try. Actually, so this set comes with this kind of small palette, and if you just 3 brushes, but I'm gonna use my 2 brushes, angle brushes, which I really like. I'm gonna put my set here, my palette here, and underneath I have my butcher wrap paper. So when I will run out of space on this small palette, I will use this just butcher paper. Okay, I'm anxious to try it. It looks so nice, so nice. Okay, maybe, you know what, maybe I will spray my paper first, just a little bit, because I really like to work on a wet paper. I'm gonna start with this nice red, nice warm red, and I pick up like this color like cadmium yellow medium or cadmium yellow deep. And I will try to paint this beautiful rose. Let me add more like alizarin crimson. Oh, nice and rich color. I like it so far. Okay. Let me, actually I have a makeup sponge and I have another one which I cut on 2 halves, and I'm gonna try to remove some paint and indicate some petals on my roses, on my rose, sorry. It's very difficult to talk and paint in the same time, especially when my English is not my it's not my first language, native language. Okay, that's good actually. Maybe a little bit I will darken this area. I love gouache. I really enjoy working on acrylic, gouache, especially watercolor. Who know me, you probably know that I am a watercolor artist, and I also do pastel, soft pastels, but watercolor is still my favorite medium to work with. Okay, I think that's enough. Maybe, you know what, maybe I will make some petals here and there, just with water. And actually, yeah, it's a good idea to soften some edges. let me mix some green color. Even more water. I think my paper needs water. Okay, with the bigger brush I will do leaves. What I'm gonna use, this probably ultramarine. It looks like ultramarine, the deep ultramarine, and this one looks like Prussian blue. So I'm gonna use both of them, and I will add ochre. I need it darker, something like this, and let me, nice, this is exactly what I want. Add more green, and I'm gonna do, I don't want them to be very symmetrical. Okay, and something darker underneath. Okay, I'm gonna try the brush, the small one. I think that's a nice brush, especially nice synthetic brush for gouache. Probably it will work for acrylic too. And since I feel like here the paint is still wet, I'm gonna use my scalpel, and I will remove some paint using, you can use a knife. Yeah, I think it's too late to use it on the flower. Yeah, it's too late, it's dry. But I'm glad I didn't forget to use it here on leaves. And let me finish the stem. Ah, here is another leaf. I almost missed it. And I also see some red color on the stem and some green here. And I have the cast shadow underneath the flower, just a little bit, just it's gonna be a suggestion, but I really want it to be very, very light, so I'm gonna put some water. And I'm gonna use clean brush. Maybe I'm gonna take some blue. Actually, I'm gonna take this violet, just pure violet. I don't know what's the name of this paint. Probably maybe sky blue. Yeah, I think it was sky blue. And I'm gonna put the same color here. And since we always, if you have a lot of cool color, usually it's a good idea to add a little bit of warm color. So I have my ochre. I'm gonna dilute it with water, and I'm gonna add a little bit of warm color. And let me take some white. I'm gonna add ochre. It looks like ochre. I'm not sure what's the name exactly in this set for this paint, but it looks like ochre. And maybe with palette knife. If I take this kind of palette knife, I can add more if I want some hard edges, some highlights. Okay, so that's about it. I just wanted to do a very, very quick floral study using my new gouache set. The name of this set is Himi. I'm not sure how to pronounce it correctly, but probably it's Himi. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.